Okay. What's up, everybody? Loading into the stream. But I wanted to play some racing sim, mainly because I also need to test it, make sure I got this thing good to go. I'm at 0 latency, my VR arcade here in Holland. I'm gonna quick see if I can pull up the stream. Well, that's happening. Gonna hop in this. I'm gonna play some Assetto Corsa while the stream loads before we get to talking some Blade, and I wanted to show off this cool racing sim we have here. This thing's super fun. So I'm gonna quick press this green button to start the roller coaster. I'm gonna go up in the air. Here we go. Hopefully everything on the stream is working. I just kind of started it and ran over here. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, well, the mouse is not working well. Come on. There we go. Loading into Shitoko Highway. I'm just gonna drive for like 5 minutes while the stream loads. Let's see what happens when I do this. Okay. Almost. Thanks for being here. If you are here, we're loading into the stream right now. I'm testing out a new streaming app through my phone. Oh man, that's loud.
Kids get into everything.
Yeah. No duh. Mute site. Hey, there we go. Pop out chat, that's what I like to see. Thanks for being here, Crayfish, Sean. Okay, now, I think if I... Hold on, almost. Okay, now we're gonna do some racing, just for a few minutes. Then we're gonna talk about this new thing. It's a new Roces thing that they teasing. Until then, just let some people load in. I'm gonna do some fun racing sim time at work here. They open up in about an hour and a half. I have to make sure that our paddle shifters are working. They look like they're working well. I mean, I'm testing all of it right now, but I was just kind of messing with some settings, making sure I actually know how to run this thing. Whee! This thing spins a full 360 degrees, goes up and down, like puts you in about the middle, but goes up about 3-4 feet, down 3 feet. So you really get like a full motion experience. Whee! Woo! I'm not driving a full manual car right now. Oh yeah. But I could be. They're just not as fast as this one. This one's super fast, super fun. Oh boy. Oh. Woo! All gas, no brakes. This is how I'd be driving out to skate events. When the plastics land, this is me. I'm coming, John. Yeah. I want to see you do that true negative acid on the rail. Oh God, oh God, oh God. It's always that turn. Where are we at? Rent's too high, they should make it free. Keep rhyming. What's up, Ben? Thanks for being here. We're gonna get started talking about some skating stuff here in a second, but I figured as people load in, I wanna test out a few things. This racing sim, but also this new phone streaming app. I'm using my phone right now to connect to OBS and see how it does. Whee! But I'm racing in a 401 CR racing sim right now. These things cost like 100 grand. We've got 2 of them. They're so much fun. I keep forgetting to upshift and stuff. All right, after this run, we'll go hop over to the computer, talk about the new Roces teaser. Shout out to Libby for sending that to me. All right. This car has great handling, but the problem is it's so fast. All I do is end up going way too fast, and that's what gets me in trouble. Hey. I'm screaming. I can recover. I can recover from this. Hey, hold up. Sorry, guys. Yeah, excuse me. I'm gonna flash my lights at him. Hey, excuse you, sir. Can't you see I'm downshifting here? What's going on? My car broken? Did I break it? He pushed me out of the way. He's like, "No, you're done, sir." Okay, well, that was fun. We moving on. Spook, if you drive like that all the way to the compound, I will hurricane negative acid down the rail for you. All right, sounds good. 320 kilometers per hour. Sounds like a good time. I guess I need to exit out of this game quick. So I'm not just sitting in the live server. Anyway, that was about, what, 5 or 6 minutes of the racing sim-ish. I like bragging. Come out to Michigan, hang out with me, and we can play the racing sim. Anyway, thanks for being here. It's time to go talk about some blading. Yeah, I saw that there was a teaser. Is it a fifth element, or what are we thinking? I don't have much details yet. I didn't really get to analyze it. Here's the second racing sim just doing his thing. Look at it go. Pretty neat. Anyway, it's just me here today. Who's free? It's a Friday night. Come hang out with me. We can play this VR. We can skate in the lobby. Hold on, I do need to quick go check this headset. Okay, everybody start shouting out details about the new Roces teaser. What do you think it is? Headset setup complete. Are you gonna work now? That's my question. I'm trying to get stuff to run. Yeah, 3 is still not connecting. Do not know why. So that's gonna be fun. Right now we've only got 5, potentially 6 of the 8 headsets that we have actually working. I gotta call the franchise after this stream and have them fix it for me. Anyway, there's all the stuff. Cool, well, I'm trying to think, who would be getting a pro skate? I mean, there's a whole slew of people who could be getting their name on it, but do we think it's a pro skate? Whoop. Hello. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate you. Can you load up the new Mario Kart on that setup? Dude, you are not the first, nor will you be the last to ask that. I really want to. The thing is we'd have to code, like, the connection between the racing sim and Mario Kart, and Nintendo is notoriously known for not liking that and making it hard to do. So I would love to, is the short answer. I would absolutely love that, every second of that, hopefully. All I do is spin, 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 no matter what. Amazing. Blading Cup would not be better be. Hey Daniel, what's up? If you live close, I for sure would come hang out. Yeah, it's a good time. The hair is flowing, thank you. We got a new conditioner that's for curly hair, and it's definitely starting to make it curl more than look like it looks like a stylish mullet and not in the nicest way I can put it, trailer trash mullet. Roces is making a carbon boot. Is that true? It's an M12, most likely a pro skate. Give me a cheaper M12 with the big sole and I'm sold. Who knows? That's a good point. It's probably the M12 with the new sole, huh? Let's pull it on. Take a look. Pull it on screen. Take a little gander. All right, so I'm gonna move this tab over here quick, and I will pull up some references for the cuff, and this is how we always do it. We look at the shape of the cuff to figure out if it's a M12 or or Fifth Element. Let's see. What happens if I just, nope. That's right, I think I learned that the hard way. Can I, zoop, move that. Let's see. Skates. Come on, computer, you can do this, I believe in you. Yes, all right, and now this one. Take screenshot of the big sole plate one. Download, save, beautiful. Give them to me. Give them to me. It grabbed Savison's tag in there. Where'd the other one go? What the heck? It just replaced it? Oops. My bad. I don't know how to do this stuff. There we go. So now let's do a zoom. I mean, okay, 0 out of 300 has got to be this then, huh? Like, most likely. I think we just solved it right here, live. Beautiful. Well, there it is. It's another one of these M12s, probably the wide body one. What's up, Nick? Thanks for being here. Digging it. I appreciate you. Yeah, dude, absolutely. You know, I'm down. Did I tell you I've been on television already for modeling? My dad had Mariah and I take pictures of us in his company's merch, M Studios, and shoot, it was a South American country. I forget who. Dad, if you're here, could you pitch in, correct the story? But I believe there was some country. I don't believe it was Brazil. I don't know. But there was a South American country that was unveiling a new transit system, and they stole his logo. And there was a whole scandal about it being like all the money that was raised for the person to come up with the logo for the new public transit system. They would get like $25,000 or something like that, and they handed it to a family member essentially. And then people found out that he just ripped off my dad's logo. Spook is huge in Chile. I hope so. I'll have to find that. Line goes parallel with the buckle. Oh. Ah. Interesting. This is much lower res than this, but you get the idea. Okay, so teaser, the new M12 with the wide body sole, and the Fifth Element, the most recent Savison orange and black one. Oh man, I would hope not. They should have posters of like Tig Chris Haffey, Austin Paz, Shawn Michelson. Lord knows I got my set of Shawn Michelson posters. I unironically would love to have a Feet and Four Wheels Shawn Michelson poster, and you're just like posing super hard, super thug in your stuff, just in like those yellow boots. Hey Lander, thank you for being here. No, thank you for being here, Lander. No, thank you. I don't know where I've seen that bit, but clearly it's stuck with me. I don't. Thanks for coming. No, thank you for coming. No, thank you for coming. No, thank you for coming. No, thank you. Tig Chris Haffey. Now, don't give the scientists any ideas. The genome architects, the DNA architects, they're going to build the Tig Chris Haffey, and we're all screwed. They're going to 3D print his boots. They're going to figure out how to 3D print urethane. I want a Thug and Shawn Michelson poster. Anyway, well, yeah, 0 out of 300. So that's very interesting. Inferno skate? Ah. So is this an Inferno skate, pro skate essentially? Maybe a collab skate, the wide body M12 with Inferno, because Inferno is Bobby Spassov's endeavor. That would be smart, make ton of sense with all the fire, and being a 0300. Was this one is it a Magic Boots collab? Hold on. I don't think it is, but correct me if I'm wrong. But if this is a Magic Boots one, then this would be a lot of sense. No, it's just the M12 Plus. Okay, so that's what it's called. M12 Plus Cypress 30 years ago marked the first feature of an aggressive skate in Roces product catalog. To celebrate, we're introducing the M12 Plus with the thoughtful and highly requested upgrades. This is a really special skate. The M12 Plus features a redesigned, larger sole plate. Okay, so but they've done a Magic Boots one, right? Like, don't get me wrong, it was a Nils Pro skate, but it had Magic Boots stuff on it, right? His purple skate. So an Inferno skate would make sense, like a Bobby Spassov Inferno skate, which, sick, I'm here for it. I still don't vibe with the M12, but, okay. What I don't get is I'm seeing 13 on this. Why does it say 13? You see that? Do I have a zoom on here? I don't, not on the laptop yet. Anyway. He's having his third leg videos. He is something else, dude. I don't understand that kid's brain. I don't know if I want to, but I'm certainly entertained by it. Where's the Nils boot, man? Holy cow, they've been posting. There's the Orangitos. Savison oranges. Sent me this Savison third leg video. Hey man, some of those are bound to crack the algorithm and start showing to the right people, so as long as people know that blading's still happening, that's all that really matters, man. Like, I think we're in an age where making fun of other people's hobbies is, like, just making fun of other people in general is really starting to actually be frowned upon. It's no longer cool to make fun of people unless, you know, like they're a real piece of crap. Heath Burley posters? Lander, yeah, say less, dude. Well, you know, I've just been scrolling looking for the boot, but they've been posting so much, holy cow. Yeah, so I would wager it is a, interesting, I didn't know that. The old one said 13, why? Ropes lower. Roces. I know that mine had that, but I'm just confused. Sean. Why do they say that? Why do the M12 say 13? I know my old one said that, but so they still say that on even the new ones? Did my Citrus Lows come with that? I don't remember them saying 13 on the cuff, but I'm probably wrong. I usually am. I mean, it's probably not like every single one too. I don't know, let me look. Enhance. Okay, so at least I wasn't going crazy with this one. I know that it said 13 on my old ones. They were like, they had to be around this. They were probably older than this, honestly. They look like they were. I don't have them obviously here with me. Interesting. It was an Arlo thing? Okay, that makes sense, honestly. That makes a lot of sense. Russ Dilly, thanks for being here. Most of my buddies sent me the Savo clips. He has a lot of clips with over 1 million views. Yeah, he definitely gets some traction. I got sent the third leg clip yesterday by a non-blader friend. Man, okay, that's cool to see. That's awesome. John, I love that. That should be all our default response. Send a video of him doing something crazy. Interesting. It's a conspiracy thing. I'd imagine it's because the newer M12, so it's not. So it's the 13. Like the M12 Plus. Honestly, it would make sense if they just started calling it the M13 and that's the Plus version. They make the M12 and now the M13, but that's not what they're doing. It's just the M12 Plus. I have no idea, Chino. That's what I was just told. It was an Arlo thing. That's what Lander said. Majestic 12 was some government secret project. Did Arlo really have a hand in like the M12 design? Excuse my ignorance. That's what they used to say. Majestic EV13WT. What? The M12 say 13. That makes so much sense. Valo V13. Yeah, and it's just arbitrary numbers, man. I don't know. I really want to try, if the M12 Plus is actually any wider, I'd definitely be down to try it, because the M12s are great skates, but those were my first aggressive skates when I got back into the scene at the end of 2021, beginning of 2022. And these ones here were the ones that I bought, these here skates. And let me pull up the screen, that'd be helpful. And they're too narrow. Jason, thanks for being here, appreciate you, brother. Is the M12 Plus actually wider? I don't think they said that it is or anything, right? Just the sole plate, larger sole plate. Really special skate. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit wider and I appreciate that. That's cool, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I don't think there's any changes to the shell, it's just the sole plate. It was M12, but there was 13 members supposedly. Okay, that's what Valo did, yeah. Russ Daly having fun on my Cougars, but the new soles look sick. Oh, on the Roces? Yeah, the Roces are a vibe, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a skinned M12. Russ, that's my issue. I got a flat foot. I don't like skinny skates. Yeah, especially for grinder blader skates. I've been skating the Faction Tacticals again in prep for my plastics to land. I've really been digging them. I missed the flat foot skate a little, but I do need to get a heel pad in there. Anyway, here's what we've been looking at. I think we cracked the case pretty quickly. Looks like it's another M12 Plus. Liner is the same shape and everything, just a different color. Looks like we're gonna be getting some like red, maybe orangish accents. I would love to see more orange from Roces. I can't get the M12 to work for me, but who knows, maybe I gotta give the M12 Plus a try in different sizes and see, because I would love to be able to skate them, especially for something like power blading. Just get some like, specifically, I feel like they'd be good bowl skates. Because I know they had really good power transfer, but anyway. Appreciate you being here, everybody. Arlo helped develop the M12 with Roces. Sick, okay. Rob B, yeah, Rob Dark, thanks for being here. Appreciate you, homie. Those were my first skates back in '97. The M12s, that's sick, man. Yeah, I found mine at Salvation Army just down the street for $6 for the pair. They're size 12, they were way too big. But it got me back into blading, that's for sure. Jason, I'm so excited, dude. Is it 2 weeks? Isn't it next week? Yeah, dude, we're gonna be there next week, bro. Thursday, when are you gonna be there? I'm gonna be there Thursday to Sunday, but we got Operation Ohio coming up. Hey, what's up, Meta? That's amazing. Russ, I've been trying to get John to give me his plastic when he gets new ones. Yeah, I've been trying to get on that train for a long time, man. I'm the friggin' foaming at the mouth for my plastic skates, dude. I don't have my aggressives with me. So I can blade to work because I live really close. This is my work right now. We open in about an hour and 3 minutes. I've been riding my Sunset 90s. These are what I'm gonna take to Operation Ohio, which is an event put on by a nonprofit called Get Rollin'. We skate 150-ish miles over 4 days. Super cathartic, super awesome, good for the soul, good for the form, the skate form. Anyway, love these things. But I really want the cam skates for power blading, man. Like, these make me realize how much I would like the cam skates for 90s. These are just great $200 skates, don't get me wrong. The liner needs a little bit of love. If this liner's beautiful, I love this thing, but it's just not very comfortable. I've been getting a lot of like ankle rubbage. Anyway, but they're beautiful skates. They perform well. I like them more than the Next. But yeah, I just need to wear like Band-Aids on my ankle balls, whatever you call them, the ankle lumps. My lovely ankle lumps. Anyway. Got an 80mm setup on the way. Sick, dude. Yeah, 80 is something that I have a lot of familiarity with, and I always liked it, but I wanted them to be bigger in the 90s. If you haven't tried 90s, man, and you find yourself liking the 80s, you just want to roll over a little bit more and you want a little more speed, I'm telling you, the 90s are they're where it's at, man. After watching Meta shred so often in his 90s. Sick. All right, brother. I'm excited to see you. Ah, that's right. Yeah. My bad. I saw someone signed up as, are you going to go to Operation Ohio? I saw someone signed up under the name Jason. I just assumed it was you. My bad. But yes, Jason's going to be in Holland. He's going to be coming for a, I'm blanking, roller derby comp. That's going to be fun. Ruz, my dad made me get a size 9 Solomon for my first skate because I'd grow into them, still don't wear a 9. That's great. I love that. Yeah, good question, Daniel. Rob, what'd you go with? Dropping an orange shirt today. That's what I like to hear, Sean. Got mine from Play It Again Sports. Okay. Compass 80. White with pink wheels. Sick. Yeah, I've heard good things. Yeah, brother. I'm excited to see you, Meta. It's been too long. Even a day is too long, Meta. I need my skate friends. I need my brothers. Taking the cameras to Operation Ohio. I'm jealous, brother. I wasn't able to get the funds together to make it happen, but I was able to, like, after getting some of my winter class stuff together and all that, I had enough to be able to get the $200 skates. And these are phenomenal, don't get me wrong. My hope and genuine, sincere plea is that the plastics will be here in time and that I can use my plastics liner to skate, because those liners, you get what I mean. Anybody who's tried the new Faction plastic liners understands how comfortable they are. I love these liners. They're just, I don't vibe with them yet. I got to keep messing with them, but they don't hurt. It's just I'm getting a little bit of rubbing because I'm getting like heel lift. Yeah, Cam Card skates look so good. Here, I'll pull them up. I'm all about them, man. I'm all about them. Should be getting some Cougar Cruisers soon, just waiting on them to bring them. All right, good stuff. That sounds fun. Lacking in cruiser skates. I was too. I'm glad to have a setup that I can just quick put on and go roll around really quickly. What's up with the, what do we think of the skate? Yeah, Bobby Inferno skate for sure, friend. I think you are correct about that. We've already seen like a Nils Janssens Pro boot that is like a Magic Boots collab almost, and that is, as well as this M12. Well, I don't know if the Nils one had this, but the M12 Plus has a 0 out of 300. This has a 0 out of 300, so there's going to be 300 pairs. It's, you know, it's got the flames. It's giving Inferno vibes. Justice Pope already commented or tagged Inferno Skate in the comment. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right, probably. I would wager 99% possible. Lock down a 50 or a 5x80. Why am I forgetting NN? What does that stand for? Anyway, but I know what you're talking about. The dragon frames, right? Yeah, dude, those look like a good time. Let's see, where those skates at? Ah, you'll be busy. Dang, brother. Well, yeah, I'll see you in Holland, though. That'll be fun. We have a dude in the city near me in Grand Rapids that he is it like he rollerblades around just dressed as a wizard. I love it. He just recently had an event. I wasn't able to go because I was working, but yeah, with the endless frames, the endless 90s with these, man, I can only imagine how comfortable these are. Someday I will acquire them, don't worry. Meta. Talk about Roces. Yeah, dude, no, I don't disagree in the slightest, my friend. I remember when these dropped, I think I saw them for the first time live on stream, and I was almost kind of struggling with seeing what was different. I was like, I feel like I do notice that the sole plate is bigger, but we had to go and check. Like, I think I threw it into Canva or something. I think we went and compared them because I couldn't actually tell. Yeah, man, I would like to see Roces really dive into something new. I appreciate the colors that they're doing. I still have yet to try a fifth element. That would be the skate that I would buy from them if I did buy a skate. But the M12s, yeah, they just don't work for me. Adam, thanks for being here. Got yours as 4x90. Yeah, Meta, I'm jealous. They look like fun. Speaking of Adam here, he's the one who let me try his Cameron Card skates. That was just, that was a Crowder Power skating, what, flat 64? That was fun. I like that. I like that. Anyway, what else we got going on in the world? We talked Roces. I think we cracked it pretty quickly. It's the M12 Plus, most likely an Inferno skate. That's coming out on the 10th. That is in 4 days. So if you're looking for a reason to buy an M12, now would be most likely a good time. You're gonna have a good liner in there. He's be supporting Bobby Spassoff, amazing skater. Flat 59, interesting. John, what size skates you wear? Are there skate parks in Kalamazoo? Yes, but I wanna say they're in like, they're in parks near Kalamazoo. They're not like in the city. I'm not completely sure. I'd have to ask Noah, homie from Get Rollin'. He lives around that area. Russ, I've got some fresh OG-ass cootie skates, so comfy. Oh, okay. I've heard that about the cooties. Gotta work for it, also not your size. I mean, I feel like John works for it more than I have, so like, honestly, I'm just gonna take this as a compliment, Adam. Thank you. Thank you. I've really been enjoying blading to work though, y'all. I just feel like I'm in a better mood, and I don't have to go far. It's like 0.3 miles. It'd be even quicker if I could just if I could cut across the street, go through there's a property across the street. If I walk through their backyard and then through a little creek, it goes down, like the creek divot's about 6 or 7 feet though, so I want to build a little like bridge to Terabithia, but I'd be able to walk here in probably no joke 1 minute if I could. I really hope to be able to work at this place and keep it going for a long time because it's a fun gig. We're getting really busy. It's awesome. It's a little overwhelming though, just at times. But that's all new things, isn't it? Good overwhelming is what I should say. You know, it's like, wow, I wasn't expecting us to pick up this quickly. People have been so kind. All right, well, let me check what's going on in the rest of the Instagrams. It looks like Icon is going to be dropping a tour video soon, episode 1. Unless, let's see if that's already out. I'm going to go check on YouTube real quick. $11.5 crayfish, dude. John, that's crazy. I gotta reset the chat. There we go. Pop out chat. Get over there. See if it still works. Nope, it broke. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. I love Animal Crossing music. All right, let's see. Just dropped 6 minutes ago? Hey, okay, that's what we're talking about. YouTube crapped out on me for a second. I don't know what's going on here. It's not loading. What did I do to deserve this, YouTube? I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings? It's not my fault. You're not a great platform. It just needs to be said. It's enough. I'm excited. YouTube is not loading. What did I do? Hello? I broke it. I broke it. Icon broke the internet. Montre, your team of youngins, they broke it. They broke the whole internet. Refresh again. Let's try it. Let's try it one more time. Okay, no, you don't even want to. Okay, maybe let's try a new tab. You got this. I believe in you. No? Okay, maybe let's do a private window and YouTube it up. What do you think of that? Okay. Yeah, something's happening. We got this, don't worry. Yeah. YouTube really was just protesting my ad blockers, I think. And now that I'm in a private session, it's fine. Let's see. Icon brand. Icon Tour Episode 1, Amsterdam V2. Wait a minute. Okay. 1 out of 2. Oh man, that's loud. My bad.
Welcome to the Icon Tour.
I just got demonetized.
I'm talking shit again. This tour of 2 months we're traveling Europe. The first one is mostly competition skating and the second one is completely freestyle.
Oh, sorry.
Montpellier, Barcelona, Liverpool, back to Barcelona and back to Amsterdam. After this, we have no idea what we're gonna do.
We do inline skates. It's inline skating because we have the wheels in the one line and we have this and this are 2 grinds. Yeah!
I friggin' love this. I love every second of this already. This is one of my favorite things now.
Welcome.
I love these humans so much. Just from afar, I very much so appreciate obviously all of their skating, but they seem like such fun people.
Do you think it's gonna fit? Let me see.
Let's do a Get Rollin' Brazil tour and get these kids on, get them to some events. I mean, they've been doing it well they're on their own. Who am I kidding?
I don't. Give me a hug, bro. We're here. We're here. Wait, who are you?
What a good team.
What do you think of the car, bro? It's
Spook Wackadoo exclusive leak.
camera
What are you leaking on me, Sean?
and the car for the trip.
What you leaking on me? Hello.
Are we doing like the 2008
Oh wait.
vacation? Where's the out? So much energy. You can tell everyone has their coffee, huh? Where's my coffee, Yavo?
Where's my coffee? I don't.
Yavo took us a scooter.
Where's my coffee, Yarrow? Honestly, yeah.
Let's go.
Space Dive, thanks for being here.
Yes. Leonardo, quick interview. Have you ever driven a scooter before?
Go.
Boom! We are at the House of Urban Sports. We're training for FIS and a contest, Liverpool, and mainly for life, I think. I think I want to try a double backflip.
New drop Friday.
Top 60?
Can I see it?
He went high.
Oh, he's always doing high. That's weird because he's not doing it.
That's high on life.
High on life, baby. I'm gonna try
That's
double
right, I
backflip
can't.
on the airbag, and then I think I'm gonna try it on the
Oh. Whoa.
airbag. It went well.
Shout out
Try a single regular
Feet and
backflip.
4 Wheels. One of their skaters on screen. Lork Picard.
Now we have to set it, I think, huh?
Is that his last name? Do the flip. There it is. Flip for it.
You're good?
I'm gonna try again.
Oh,
Slower.
it's broken. I broke it. Whoa. That's Savannah.
You have to like try it 100.
What's the hardest thing about rollerblading? Hearing the same homophobic joke over and over again. Grow up. Oh, well. My bad. I won't show it, but I like the sentiment. That's what I have on my one of my social accounts. I forget where. My bad. A little teasy. Give me that shirt now, Nick. Right? That's what I'm talking about. That's Savannah. That's a Savannah right there.
Really nice.
He was born in New York. Really? Born in New York? Did he grow up in France? Sponsor me. Sponsor me. Jeez, dude. Look at this kid go. Come on. They're just out there having a blast.
Let's go! Yeah!
We'll just do a quick little teasy.
I'm working on my alley-oop at 5. They're not there perfectly.
Is it working?
Let me try one.
Come on. Computer doesn't like loading all these things. Come on, man. You got this. I believe in you.
I'm working on my flare, which is like a backflip 180.
Flipping. What do you think of that? What do you think of that one? Wear that to the skate park. Yeah, I see that joke a lot still. It's just like crazy.
You can just you already have the mustache.
Yeah, I just have the tendency to start sharing things that you send me.
Now I'm Larry.
It can be a good, I mean, yeah, I like the sentiment. It'd be a good one to hand out.
That was the session, huh?
Yeah, I appreciate that, dude. That means a lot.
We're like almost ready for competition.
So good. Yeah, felt great.
Did you learn something new?
Everybody go and support this crew and their new videos coming out, because I want them to make more of these.
9, for sure.
9.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Big mouth.
It's like driving a boat, you know?
It's like driving a car.
Joke, he said I don't have a driver license.
What?
What? You can see who is the Dutchman here.
Who is the what?
So we are now in Amsterdam, the city center, the place where I grew up. My name is Jairo Frijn and I'm 24 years old and a professional inline skater. Started since I was about 5 years old. And you
Sick.
brought me to the skate park when I was a little kid. From that point of on, I just started skating competition, started to enjoy skating, and now we're traveling the world. It's also thanks to my parents that they just let me do whatever I wanted to do. It.
Well, this is adorable.
Oh, mama! Driving a boat.
Do you rollerblade yourself?
My dogs.
Why did you make him start rollerblading?
Didn't make
Yeah,
start rollerblade.
I mean,
Olympiaplein.
I think they're making fun of the whole sentiment in general, but I understand what you're saying. Yeah, it's
Steps, bicycles.
just best to avoid joking about anything, you know, like just especially in the sense of right now. It's just like, but you know, whatever.
Dutch Championship skate park.
People are gonna do what they're gonna do.
And that was
I see that as making fun of the people who, like, they themselves saying that. I feel like is them making fun of themselves, but that's what I hope. I don't know them as
By the federation.
individuals, you know.
Was the main sponsor. And now it's just skate lessons here.
Who's the 4th person with these guys? Man, that's a good question. I mean, I know Danilo is doing a lot of USD stuff and is on their AM team or whatever, but like whatever's got the fastest path to pro boot for these kids is what I want. I don't know. I'd love to see them pick up a bladey who's still out there that's not like already kind of doing stuff for USD. Stay hydrated. Mamma mia. Here we go again.
pretty sick to see all the kids.
We need the kids. Kids are the future. And I was a kid. I'm happy we can help others.
I knew it.
We're doing shows. The one who get the most.
I would think,
Gets 750 euros.
but you know, again, like I said, I don't actually know them. Just based on their comedy, I would wager that they make fun of the machismo a lot. What is happening here? Flipping over fire. Yeah. Oi. Sick. They're just always having a good time, and I appreciate that, you know? I love that. Boom. Okay. All right. Well, what else we got going on? Canadian weirdo humor. Yeah, I mean, comedy's a fine line, you know? You can be offensive and funny, but the problem is you got to be funny, and that's subjective. And like, it could be funny today and not be funny tomorrow, you know? Like, this is what it is. It's what it is. It'd be way too easy of a job if they could always be funny all the time. It'd be too easy. Gotta keep them on their toes. I'm just here. I'm just going with the flow. I just exist to rollerblade and share love and consume good food, pet cats. Shout out Cat Daddy John Frum. He was just in Tokyo. I'm jealous. I saw he was at I think he was at a cat cafe. Ginger ale humor. Canada Dry, that's great. I love that. Ginger ale humor. That's good. I like that. They should put that on a shirt. What time is it? 2:19. I'm here for hot takes, TTPs, and sit-down torques. All right, everybody, shout out your hot takes. Everybody shout out your hot takes while I quick go and check on this thingy-majiggy that I should be checking on for work. Hold on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Is this working? Working? Nope. Oh. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. Hope that this works. Come on, you got this. Aha. All right. We're gonna quick go check on the status of my headsets and my servers and stuff here at 0 latency. This is the arcade that I work. This whole space that I'm walking around in right now, you guys would put on a headset and be able to like run around in the free roam arena. Yeah. So I've got 6 headsets working. I don't know why. I'm just getting 2 of my computer servers are just continually on hold, not working. They need to change from the on hold status to active, and all of those PCs are back here. These all used to be backpack PCs. I'm seeing there used to be a blinking status light here. This one's good, and it's no longer blinking, but this one is a different color. Unfortunately, I think when I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna have to plug a monitor, mouse, and keyboard into each one of these and see what's going on. Here's our server PCs. I reset these. So I'm gonna have to call the franchise on our little bat phone and see why all of this stuff isn't working. Told me they were gonna fix it. Why do we give you guys money if you ain't gonna fix it is my question. Hey, there's me. Got TVs and stuff. There's my my rail over there. I don't have my aggressive skates with me, but when I stream here, it's fun to do some aggressive skating. Anyway, 221 stream setup. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Wait, there we go. Yeah, that's a real bummer. I don't know why that stuff's not working, but that's why we have franchise support. They better be able to fix it, or I don't know why we give them so much money a month. John Fro, spook mullet. Hot take, AO Unity. I'm from San Diego, I must. And I'm with John, I say Sab. Yeah, you have to. It's just because Savannah was a name for something else back in the day, but it has now been designated by the new people, just because that's how it goes sometimes, by the tech skaters. If you're leading with your back foot underneath when you're doing a crisscross applesauce, it's a Savannah. All right, here we go. Here we go. It's time. All right. We're gonna, it has to be done. We have to do this. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna grab this rail and we're gonna talk about it right now. Surely this will end the debate for all time. We will never have to argue again, surely. So if I'm putting this bad boy right here and I'm on a rail, okay, and we're gonna do it right now. Let's see how we looking. I can't even see the screen from here. Okay, perfect. All right. There's a bunch of different ways you can crisscross applesauce. You know how I do it? I'm right-footed, so I'm gonna lead with my right foot, and the only thing I can do is the front side unity. So I'm gonna hop on like this, and that's gonna be my front side unity, because my front leg is on top, or my right leg's on top. My back leg is underneath, my left foot is underneath, going this way. That's a unity. Bam, bam, I can do that. If I can do that, logically, I should be able to go this way and lead with my left foot underneath, right? No, that's a different trick. That is a front side left foot Savannah. If I wanted to do a front side right foot Savannah, which I also can't do, it'd be different. I'd be doing, this, going that way. If I wanted to do a left foot leading Savannah, again, I'd go this way, and I would do, arguably, a right foot unity, sure. But if I'm going that way, and I'm leading with my left foot, underneath, it's a different trick. And then I could also left foot unity, this way. Left foot on top, right foot in the back, which is arguably, if I'm going that way, a right foot Savannah, but I'd be leading with my right foot underneath, not on top. So, they're different tricks. That's been my argument for the day. Not everybody vibes with it, but that's my argument. There's 4 ways you can do the crisscross applesauce. I guess multiple ways. Now that I say 4. You can do right foot, left foot. Right foot on top leading, right foot on bottom leading. Left foot on top leading, left foot on bottom leading. Fun stuff. Can't help but talk about it, right? That's just what I think, you know? So let me know what you think of that explanation, if that makes any sense, or if that's stupid and arbitrary and I need to shave my mullet because I'm not core enough. I kid. Legs crossed, you don't fall. My brain is evil. Imagine if when farf was created, it was originally done as 270 backside farf, and only that was considered a farf. Farf. Yeah, I just like, yeah, I don't know. I can't do any of those tricks, so I'm on it. I love that, Sean. You know I vibe with it. Oh, what happened? My chat stopped working. There it goes. $270 backside AO unity. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we've dug into it. Yeah, it's interesting that there's 90-degree spins that we call out, like 270, 450, and stuff like that. But you know, the argument that just a simple 90-degree spinning into the trick, is that doing the trick, or are we calling every 90-degree spin an AO or a true, which I don't believe we should. But you know, semantics. Someone needs to talk about this stuff. All right, well, let's see. It's about 2:30, so we're going to open up in about half an hour. I need to do some more tinkering with our game computers and see why only 6 of the 8 are actually connecting. I don't know. We'll find out today, I guess. Hey, Eric Lopez, thanks for coming in. Pine top. What is the answer to no, hold on. It's 42. Okay, just anyway. AO Unity or Savannah, and the robot will lean forward. And it's like, are you kidding? I do not have an answer. No, I'd say Savannah, because they're different tricks. What, do we not call it a Savannah then? What if we call it something else? Then will people agree? Because whatever, Savannah was a 270, but whatever, back in the day. Let's call it a friggin' kickapoo. Let's call that the X grind. Anyway, anti-unity. We could call it the division, the unity and the division. What do you think of that? Unity and turmoil? What do you think of unity and turmoil? And then if we stop calling it Savannah, then we're going to be done arguing, because people will be like, no, Savannah is this. It's when you 270 back unity or whatever. It's like, okay, cool. That's a type of trick, but that's not that's not the base trick. Cross my leg and oh my God, these are the older blader problems that no one will address. Back to blade, does Law reference this in his video of how to be able to skate forever? How to cross your legs without peeing yourself? Oh, that would be such a great bit, like blader moms. Does a unity and hops off the rail, and the girls are like, yeah! And then she's just like, I peed myself. I've definitely had moments like that. I was like, I need to pee so bad. What am I doing? Won't be long before that's something that can be done. That'd be a great skit. Someone needs to do that. Who's kicking poo? AO Unity defenders. Not blind full 180 onto grind. Ah. For AO, okay. The computer explodes. Call it the kablow. The unity and the kablow. I mean, like, if we just gave it a different name, would that help? Will that help the argument a little bit? Or is it, are they just like, are people in the AO Unity camp just fully in the idea that leading with your right foot on top or underneath for the crisscross tricks, it is not different? They're the exact same, because I would say quite literally the fact that we have to distinct between right foot leading on top or right foot leading underneath means it is different, but we can talk about that another time. That's my biggest thing, is just like with this AO Unity versus Savannah debate, is like, did this AO, like, Savannah deniers, do they actually deny that it's even a trick? They just think that, no, a unity is a unity and you can do it. Sure, you can change your foot positioning, but it's still a unity. Because that, I feel like, if anybody believes that, that's just wrong. That's where I definitely draw the line. Right, yeah. I mean, if anything, arguably, like, I mean, I do my unities very forward. And yeah, it's just like, all comes down to semantics, because you can do a lot of these tricks with your body tweaked in different ways too, and it will change how it looks, but ultimately it doesn't change the math of it, and I think that's where we get lost. But I just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just off base here. Is there really anybody who denies that leading foot, top or bottom, doesn't make a difference, or does make a difference? What am I saying? Is there anybody who denies, you know, like leading with your foot on top in a unity or on bottom for a Savannah, that those are different? They just think those are both unities? They say only the original Savannah is a Savannah. I just don't vibe with that logic, man. I just don't vibe with it. Like, why? I get that that's what they called it, you know? And Sean, I'm not saying this about you. Like, I'm just saying from their perspectives, like, I get that's what you guys called it back in the day, but that's not That's not what we're saying, you know. We're not saying the same thing. Oh yeah. Hey man, well, my argument continues to be, as a new blader, I can front Unity. I'm working on being able to back Unity. I can't front or back Savannah right foot or left foot leading. I can't do it. You know, are they not different tricks at that point? That's my argument for that. But ultimately, it's the basis of the how do you define the spin? You know, and how do you define AO? How do you define true? How do you look at groove tricks? And I just think that there's never been like a succinct way really that everybody has ever agreed on it, and that's why there's so many differing opinions. And ultimately it comes down to, no, this is what I was taught, you know, and it has nothing to do with like, I sat down and I did the math and I thought it, like, this is just what I was told it is. A lot of people are in that camp too. Yeah, it's a lot of math. So there's a lot of math, man. It's a lot of body math. I'm excited for Sean's video because Sean considers all these things. I really just parrot what makes sense to me. Sean's got the answers, man. I wish we had time. I wish we did. I ain't got the time. This conversation takes too long. But it's all in good fun because what it boils down to is us finding better ways to communicate about our sport, you know, and it just gets us talking about it more, which I always appreciate. I love hearing people's arguments about this. I enjoy it. I like debate. I don't like arguing. I like debate, though. Debate is fun. Anyway, it's time for me to end the stream and go do some technical maintenance on some of the stuff here at Zero Latency. So thanks for being here, everybody. If you are interested in participating on next Left versus Right, you can do that by sending me a picture of your skates. I'm going to schedule that soon. We should have one next week. We should also hopefully have another religion stream soon. And then beyond that, support Get Rolling and Feet and Four Wheels. Feet and Four Wheels is always dropping stuff, and all the money that Get Rolling and Feet and Four Wheels goes right back into the scene. You can't go wrong there. And then if you're looking to support me, you can go to spookwackadoo.com. I've got some merch there, some donation links, and then also you can just kind of keep up with the stuff that I'm doing there. And if you'd like to work together at all, you can shoot me an email, spookwackadoo@gmail.com. Anyway, that's the pitch. I appreciate you. Go and follow Zero Latency Holland on socials too. That's where I work. I appreciate that. Anyway, I'm gonna catch you at the next one. Thanks for being here, Bladers. Take care. Later, Bladers, I guess. My bad.